South Korean President Myung has ordered a full investigation into a ballot shortage that disrupted last week's local elections. He said the prosecution and police will be involved in the probe after the shortage prevented some eligible voters from casting their ballots. Before the president issued the order, thousands of protesters had gathered near a vote-counting facility in eastern Seoul for a third straight day, demanding a fresh election. The main opposition People Power Party has also intensified calls for a rerun and is seeking talks with President Lee. The controversy began after a ballot shortage was reported at more than a dozen polling stations across Seoul during Wednesday's vote. Several affected polling stations were forced to suspend voting temporarily. The backlash has claimed senior officials. National Election Commission Chairman Roh Tae-gak and the Secretary General Hao Kyo-kun offered their resignation on Friday. The president has expressed deep regret over the incident, calling for a thorough review of what went wrong and how it was handled. South Korean President Myung has nominated Han Seong-suk as the country's next prime minister. According to the presidential office, the current minister for small and mid-sized businesses and startups was named for the role. If approved by the National Assembly, Han would become the Lee's administration's first female prime minister. She would also be South Korea's first woman to hold the post in nearly 2 decades, since Han Myung-suk served from 2006 to 2007. The nomination comes as current Prime Minister Kim Min-sik prepares to step down. He is reportedly expected to run for the leadership of the ruling Democratic Party at its convention later this year.